Hello everybody, how's it going? I had to do an impromptu video because the ban list just surprisingly dropped. Wasn't expecting it in the slightest. Yeah, not doing face cam currently for reasons. But let's crack this down. It's not going to be a long video at all. As first you see the forbidden list, it doesn't go into effect till February 2nd. So if you have your pre-releases, it is still good. It's not until Burst Protocol, actually right before it comes out, I believe. So you can have your one more last hurrah with these cards. So first things first is Barrier Statue of the Torrent. The only deck that was using this was currently was Mitsurugi and Mermail a little bit, and Sharks was using it as well, but it was more so used in Mitsurugi. You get rid of that, and now they actually have to play as a deck, which is good. Same with Mermail. Mermail can only now hand rip, which is the thing I think honestly is what they should have been doing to start. But Malice White Binder is the most shocking hit that's going to be forbidden. Here's the thing, even Master Duel's even shown it. They've hit other things in the deck, and the deck can still play. You ban White Binder, who was at 1 to begin with, and the deck can still play. It'll just become more of a cyber slot deck. It will not die. Look at what it's doing in Master Duel. They hit so many things on it, and it's still playable. Next is Herald of the Arclight. This card needed to go. Yummy can make it, and it bridges into Mitsurugi. That deck is annoying. That deck partially made me want to quit Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm glad that it is dead, because now there is no bridging between the two, and Yummy doesn't have a big Omni Negate anymore, and I think Yummy may be dead. Not fully, but I think with no Arclight. There's the best one now is definitely Sulfa Cord Yummy. Moving on to Harpy's Featherstorm. This was just basically a hit to Radiant Typhoon, because Harpy's Featherstorm can just throw a Harpy's Featherstorm because they play Wing Beasts, and boom, they win. Now the deck is more so a setting up stuff, relying on the mandate to negate a card, and now it's not just a floodgate win. But moving on to Limited, and this was the big one. This was the big hits where they got hit. First things first was Draco Tail Malulu. I did not think Malulu would be dropped to 1. I was thinking it'd be Draco Tail Femina or Lucaeus maybe. I was not thinking Malulu. Then Jokul. Jokul was the big one that definitely needed to go to 1. I was kind of hoping Izuna, but they're trying to make money, so I understand. Izuna is still a very expensive card, and Jokul, if you hit it, it's not that big of a deal. Next is Vanquish Soul Holly Sue. It's a check to K9 Vanquish Soul, but they did get Rosin back at 3 and Stake Your Soul back at 3, so it's still a very decent deck. And then the hits to Yummy and Mitsurugi. Ame no Habakiri to 1, and Yummy Snatchy to 1. Does this change anything for Habakiri, for Mitsurugi? No. Prayers should have been on the ban list as well. Prayers should have been limited to 1, or if not, banned. But again, I understand you have the modern decks coming out in March. You gotta sell that product. And if you limited this to 1, you can throw 1 copy in that deck and still play it, and then go from there. Yummy Snatchy to 1 is huge because you get rid of the Snatchy with a Bestial, and Yummy can't get it back. Or you go spell it. Yummy can, it's more easier to beat now, and with the Snatchy, and now with just one yummy Snatchy, what do they do? The last 2 hits was Case for K9. I don't really think that's a big deal because Case for K9 was only played at 1 unless it's a pure variant, so it's really not that big of a difference. And Ketu Draco Tail, I was thinking it'd be Rahu, but Ketu Draco Tail is the one that doesn't lock you into a Draco Tail fusion, so to fuse. So and it adds, so that was the right move, because Draco Tail players could just go second, play Ketu, and fuse right off it after. Next, semi-limits. Just roll. I was thinking that they would hit like Ash or something like that to 2, but 2 Drolls. Get prepared for what's to come. Droll's going to be hit even more. I greatly think that and feel that in my heart of hearts. And lastly, some unlimiteds were just some stuff that needed to come back because of just they didn't matter. You don't need to worry about it because you hit Holly Sue and you hit Canines, and just some stuff to bring back for Chaos and Dragon Link possibly, and Dryden's back. Well, I was glad to see Dryden. Look out for Zoo Ryziel. That could be a deck that could be a problem with Dryden and Detonator. The 2 of those together could be an issue. Change of Heart to 3 does nothing. Crystron inclusion back to 3 could be an issue, but Mjolnir's gone, so they can't Mjolnir lock. So they can K9 Crystron, maybe the best K9 variant now. But anyway, this has just been my short video reacting to the ban list. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more. And as always, stay awesome, my Dark Knights.